Alright, so what do we got here? First Augment Prismatic, Multi-Talented, or Completed Item Anvil? Let's go first Augment Prismatic. Multi-Talented is cool. I'm still trying to figure out what all the things are, what all the good traits and all that are. So multi-talented, it could be fun. It could be fun, but you know, let's keep it simple. I mean, I guess Prismatic isn't simple either, but we got first Augment Prismatic, so it'll be a fun game for sure, for sure. Is there a new chibi? I don't know. I don't know, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there is. I mean, I'm sure there is. They always gotta drop new stuff when, they always gotta not drop new stuff when there are new stuff to buy whenever a new set comes out, right? But alright, so we start with a Corki here. 8-bit, Big Shots. 8-bit, you rack up high scores, and you get more damage. And Big Shots gain attack damage, which increases for 3 seconds when they use their ability. Very cool. I mean, we have a couple of Big Shots here. Misfortune is also a Jazz Big Shot. Something we could definitely consider playing. Got Disco Dazzler, Bruiser, Pentakill, and so okay. So one thing I learned that I think is important to point out is that the trait when you get a headliner here, these headliners will show up every shop if you don't have one, every 4 shops if you do. The trait that gets +1 changes. It's random each time. So before I was definitely trying to play around. You know, the idea of you know, trying to make sure I get the right thing, but it switches between them. And okay, we have a bit of a Corki here. We have a bit of a Corki start here, so I kind of like that. I'll sell this. Let's get Corki out there. So we have 8-bit active. We have a lot of Corkis already, which is awesome. And maybe we can make some fun happen here. So 8-bit. Keep score of your team's damage dealt. For each high score you beat, 8-bit champions gain attack damage. So it's a very fun scaling over time type deal. And then Talent Search. Ooh. Oh, hold on a second. Talent Search is nuts. Prismatic Ticket is also nuts. I'm gonna go with Prismatic Ticket. I'm more comfortable in rerolls, so we will attempt to reroll some more. And so what is headliner? That is an excellent question. Let me process what I'm gonna do here for a second, and then I will let you know. So, and now I think I want to Rageblade Last Whisper. I'm gonna try to greed items for this guy. We're probably loose streaking here. But okay, so headliner is the new. If you played set 4, I've heard it compared to the Chosen mechanic. Personally, I never played set 4, so I don't know the details on that. But effectively. What it is that a unit will show up in your shop. Like I said, if there's no headliner, one will show up here every turn. If you have a headliner, every 4 turns, headliner will show up. And effectively, what it does is when you buy them, you instantly get them 2-star. They get +1 to a random one of their traits, and last but not least, they get bonus effects. So, for example, Corki here. So normally, he deals 467 physical damage to the current target and adjacent enemies, then wounds them for 6 seconds. Headliner effect is he gets 20% bonus AD. How exciting. Also, Big Shots Kai'Sa would be better than this. It'd be cheaper than this. And so that's the vibe. And so a lot of this game is, it enables a lot of lower cost rerolls. If you get a headliner on the lower costs, makes it viable to reroll a lot of cheaper units. And a higher cost reroll, and then at higher cost, it gives you a little boost. And also, I want Sentinels. I think it's gonna be a Sentinel frontline with this 8-bit. So I gotta keep my eyes open for that. Use my free reroll. No Sentinel. Very, very expensive bench here. What is it? 1, 2. Could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still couldn't make 10 here regardless. And so it's the headliner mechanic, and so it's a lot of fun, and so it opens up a bunch of doors. It opens up a lot of flex play, and it also opens up a lot of potential reroll play. And if you know anything about me, you know I love me some reroll play. Yeah, so let's see what we can do. And I think this Corki, I've seen some good stuff get done with this Corki. Do you think it'd be possible to substitute Earth for like a headliner reroll? So kind of. So that's the thing is, if you're playing a low cost reroll, like Seraphine reroll's really good, Jinx reroll's pretty good. I just tried that. I didn't do too well, but Corki reroll I've also seen be very successful. Now hold on a second. Get this big shot out here. Sell this. And at this rate, honestly, 3 8-bit, that's not good, right? That's gotta be a little better. But I kind of want to lose as well. Yeah. Let's just lose here. I think I might still win this. We'll see. I for sure still win this, unfortunately. Yeah, so the headline reroll comes a thing, and so because they give you +1s, it's my understanding, or my belief at least, that you know they heavily balanced all the units and all the traits around the fact that you're, you know, if you want a +1 of a trait, you're virtually guaranteed it. And I'll buy this, just clear out the pool, maybe play that next turn now that we're winning. But yeah, so it virtually clears out the it makes sure all of it, so all the traits are much more balanced. And then the other thing is that it is very, very difficult to get emblems. Like Tome of Traits, the augment, just doesn't even exist. Like it's not a thing that exists. So, you know, if you want to go for some big verticals, it's very difficult. So for example, 8-bit. At 2, you get 3.5% AD. At 4, you get 6 AD. At 10, you get a final high score which rewards you with a grand prize. That's awesome. There is an 8-bit emblem, but you need to get very lucky to acquire that emblem. You know, there's no augment that will give you an emblem. There's not even augments that give you spatulas, so it's exceedingly rare to kind of be able to hard force those things that you might want, which I think is good. I really like the change. Is this a... I want Sentinels. Sell, buy, play. Last Whisper. Okay. And who's our other 8-bits? Riven will be our next 8-bit, Riven and Caitlyn. And then who are our big shots? Misfortune, Ezreal, Kai'Sa. Ooh, Ezreal first. Oh yeah, Ezreal, duh. Okay. I'll have to figure out how this team comes together. Oh, and of course we get griefed by winning 1. How sad, how sad. But yeah, so that's it. So it feels much more balanced. It doesn't feel like there's any, oh, I got +1 of this trait, I win the game. If you get 9 Heartsteel is the no econ one. Definitely something we'll be trying out. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of the units. So you need a Heartsteel headliner plus a 2 emblems. So very, very difficult to get by comparison to some of the previous stuff. But of course, if you hit it, it's awesome and it's a lot of fun. Sell. Yes, that's what Heartsteel is the cash out. When I say econ comp, that's what I'm referring to. Is a cash out oriented comp. That's exactly what it is. I'll probably end up selling these 2 to make 30 here. Yeah, I'll sell these 2, make 30, and I'm gonna look and see if there's an established Corki comp really quick, to see if I'm going crazy or not. Let's see. Corki reroll does not appear to be a thing, but we'll try it out anyways. Corki, very nice. Sell the rest of this stuff. I'm looking for Sentinels. And so the toughest part about this is, of course, figuring out what units I actually want. That's always tricky. Alright, so to be a Sentinel frontline, so Riven probably doesn't get played. Unless we get an emblem, we already don't play Riven. We just go for more Sentinels, then we get Caitlyn. And with Lucian, we'll have Jazz. Oh, it'll be beautiful. There's an RF, there's our Rapidfire. That's pretty good. Sell. We might want to put Jazz in next. Could be very good. And a Nico, not interested. And we'll make a Rage Blade. So we'll make a Rage Blade. Now for the usual, roll to 30, hope we hit. Wait, there's a Misfortune too, that's very nice. Corki, Garen, K'Sante, Corki. Okay, now we send it. Oh, Corki 3, look at that. Just hit, gang, just hit. Guess we'll keep rolling. I mean, another Misfortune, right? Like, first, why not? Why not? Okay, my positioning's kind of weird. We'll survive. I'll load up K'Sante. Eventually, it'll eventually be, who will it be? It'll be Blitzcrank. That's our primary tank. So we'll load up K'Sante until then. And there we go. All right, so we've already hit 4 high scores. 4 high scores out of 10. Now we just gotta boost up and get juicier. Silver ticket, no. Sentinel gives armor and MR. So this Keepers, which gives shields, that actually seems very good. Misconnections were good. We're already done rerolling. Keepers is good. Let's get us some extra shields in the front line. Now we can play Jazz, baby. So Jazz is very cool. For each non-unique trait active, your team gains bonus health and deals bonus damage. So currently I'm getting 8% bonus health and 4% bonus damage. Pretty good. Bard will eventually become Lucian, but until then, this will have to do. This will have to do. And so now we should be able to power level. Yeah, you can't go 9. Well, so the thing is that, like, you know, there are some traits like that. Like I said, like Heartsteel. If you go 9 Heartsteel, you insta win. But it's very, very difficult to do. So I think that kind of balances it out a bit, in my opinion. And it's also just fun. Like, it is, because it's like crazy cash outs. Like, it's not like Piltover, where it's like, okay, here's a giant T-Hex that wins you the next 3 rounds for sure, and then also a bunch of loot. It's like, here's a bunch of junk. Get your team together ASAP. It's very fun. So I like it. So I do hope to get a big Heartsteel game in. And this set was made for tubers, because all of the really cool stuff is difficult to do. So when it happens, it's awesome. But all right. Gotta keep our eyes open for some Sentinels. We'll use our rerolls whenever we can. Oh, nice. That's very nice. Also, Big Shots. So it seems like it's going to be awkward. Actually, no, 8-bit. 8-bit is what we really want. 8-bit is what we really want. We want to start getting some more high scores. Maybe we do want to do Riven. I mean, Riven's like kind of a frontliner, but like not really. Tricky business. Okay, our front line is disgustingly weak, but our back line is disgustingly strong. And if I didn't talk about Big Shot yet, yeah. Big Shots gain attack damage, which increase for 3 seconds when they use their ability. And so that includes their ability. So they essentially get a big boost when their ability goes off. I don't need a Sunfire. Probably want to... Oh, this Caitlyn with a belt. TF is back. TF is back with a vengeance. Although he seems his ability is much cooler than it was last set, and it also feels a bit weaker. I think they'll probably buff him before live. He does not seem that strong. But alrighty. So sweet. I will level here for sure. We are streaking. There we go. We have 4 8-bit in. So now we're upgraded to 6% bonus AD per ability, or per high score, and we're at 5 high scores. So we should hopefully be doing some serious damage here. Yes. It literally is the new Kai'Sa. That's like even in the patch rundown when Mort Dog was talking about it. That's exactly how he described it. It's effectively Kai'Sa, just without a dash. Alright, this guy got stationary support. Don't know how strong that is necessarily. Don't know how strong my front line is necessarily. Let's be honest about that one. My backline. My backline's doing the stuff. Can we set a new high score? Oh, there's just not even enough meat. There's not even enough meat on the opposing team to give me that new high score. Yeah, no more TF Kench. I mean, like this set, I am so excited for this set. You know, yesterday I was playing it. I was struggling a bit trying to figure out, you know, how all the pieces fit together. But now, you know, now I feel like I got a decent grasp of it, and yeah, having I got a decent grasp of the set, and yeah, just no legends. No legends is just like, imagine how much fun set 9 would have been without legends. And even you know, even with legends, like I think the comps here are much more interesting. Maybe it's new. Of course it's novelty. That of course makes things a little more interesting. But F it, I'll take novelty. I'll cheese out over some novelty. Feeling GM, I really am. I'm really hoping. I guess maybe hoping isn't the right word, but I'm aiming for this set to be the one where I hit GM. Perhaps even qualify for some tournaments. But you know, those are high hopes. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can do all that. But yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. We'll see how far we can get. All right. Ooh, I did buy that Lulu. I want to buy that Lulu. You could throw her in for Hyper Pop. On its own, not that amazing, but Hyper Pop is a one piece, which would boost the value of Jazz significantly. So that is something we would definitely want to consider. But now 7-8, it's probably just more Sentinels. I think just getting more frontline is really all we really need to get this comp more powerful. There's a sword that's awesome. I wonder if IE or Giant Slayer is better here. IE or Giant Slayer? I mean, Giant Slayer I can make now, right? So like that has to be better. Let me level here. And use some of these rolls. Sentinel, that's a better Sentinel. Other Sentinel. Other Sentinel. I'm just getting all the rerolls, huh? Okay. Riven we're ignoring intentionally. Lilia probably can go. We probably won't be playing her. We have other options available to us. And it's looking like post-carousel, we should hopefully be able to go... Post-carousel, we should be able to go... 8. Roll for a Blitzcrank. See if we can fully solidify our front line. And that's the comp. I mean, that's it. This Corki reroll is actually looking pretty good. The golden egg. The golden egg. Not yet. We'll go with Jewel Lotus. I want the egg so bad, but we're gonna go Jewel Lotus. I gotta make sure it's worth it. I gotta next time I'll take the egg for sure. I'm sorry. I want to show the power of Corki alone. I mean, I am winning pretty handedly, so maybe the egg could have been a vibe, but I'm scared. I'm scared. It's just, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm cold, alone, and scared out here. But all right. Ooh, we got somebody else playing Punk out here. Ooh, Punk with Superfan. Interesting. That gives you the free item, and it looks like it's not doing half bad. Oh, we lost it. Okay, well now I'm glad. Now I'm glad into the egg. So talent search, this one's awesome. All of your champions gain their unique headliner effect, and the headliner gets health and attack speed. That is very potent. That is very potent. Another Sentinel. I think Echo is actually better for now, but when I level, I'll for sure throw in this Mordekai's Air. How much to level? 44 to level. So it'll be 42 to level. We're guaranteed like 10 gold. So we get 70. So we have 30 gold to roll. We'll have 30 gold to roll for hopefully a Blitzcrank. I see this guy already has a Blitzcrank. Not too scary, not too scary. And we set a new high score, baby. New high score. That's more damage for the gang. Ooh, and oh, so close, so close. All right. I am vindicated in my not choosing the egg. I feel much better about my decision now. If we have the ability to go for the spat, I will. But most likely what I want here is a vest. Spat could be awesome. Yeah, we're not gonna get the spat, unfortunate. But I'll go for the vest. We'll get a crown guard. That'll be nice. Ideally. Yeah, forcing 3-star 5 cost is extremely difficult. First of all, you need to go 10. And second, they reduce the bag size down to 9. Which means that if anybody has a single copy of whatever 5 cost you want to play, you don't get it. You don't get it. Alright, let us level here. And can I get a Blitzcrank? Ooh, we're almost at Misfortune 3. 4 Sentinel. Ooh, Blitzcrank. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Nico. Okay, that's fine. 4 Sentinel. We're getting 35 armor, 35 MR. Just a little stronger front line. And as soon as we drop this K'Sante, I think that's going to be great for us. Oh, lost gold promo to Heimer 3. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. Play Blitzcrank for now. How many Blitzcranks are out? 1. One Blitzcrank out of the pool. Okay, that's not too bad. I will vibe. I will not do anything drastic. So next turn. And who is our Premier Sentinel? It is Blitzcrank. It is in fact Blitzcrank. Oh, and this guy FF'd. Nice. Sell this Bard. Oh yeah, the 9 knocks is to the Heimer 3. That's brutal. That's brutal. Wait, but you say you lost your promo? So what were you? Did you get like second and you just barely didn't make it? How does that work? Okay, we chill here. We'll probably dig a bit next turn. MF3 is gonna be a big upgrade. MF3 is a big upgrade. We're not getting a lot of value out of Jazz right now. We just don't have that many active traits. But I don't know what else I would want to put in, truthfully. Maybe we can bench Bard and reanalyze the situation afterwards. Money. Crit Glove. Rod. Another Bard. Yeah, this is pretty good. What can we put in? Jazz, Rapidfire, True Damage, Disco. No, nothing. Let's not distract ourselves. We need this Blitzcrank. I'll play Bard, it's fine. Kiana. Oh, Ezreal. I definitely want to. Oh, Jazz. There we go. There's a legendary unit for us. Out. Big Shot. I don't see how we fit more Big Shot in here. Out. Mordekaiser I want to keep. I will play Mordekaiser once I ditch K'Sante. I mean, I wonder if a Blitzcrank 1 is better than a K'Sante 2, and it looks like it because their Blitzcrank lived a little longer than my K'Sante did. Nice, good work, my guy. Good work, my guy. Oh, I see. I hate that when you're so close and then you just start plummeting. It's a brutal feeling. Excuse me. Where are the Blitz Boops? There's one. Mordekaiser 2. Blitz Boop 2. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Crown Guard, Warmogs, Steadfast. Sell all of this junk. Now we can splash in true damage, like a Kiana. That'd be acceptable. Because now it's all about splashing traits. Now it's all about boosting Jazz. Although I don't even think that matters at this point. Sweet. 8 out of 10. We're scaling. We're scaling. They did not ruin your boy Mord. Don't you worry. Mord is still pretty cool. He's a tank by default. But if you headline him, he gains permanent stacking stats, which is pretty cool. I have yet to have great success with it myself personally, but overall I think it's pretty cool. Also, hold on to this Blitzcrank. Ooh, hitting a lot of stuff here. Honestly, like we're one off Misfortune. Like where's this last Misfortune? I'll go to 10. I don't care. Okay, I do kind of care. This guy's got a Sona. Sona's for sure the most busted unit right now. Although no Rage Blade on her quite yet, so maybe it won't be that much. Shouldn't be that scary, right? Surely. Ooh, okay, hold on. That Sona just did a lot of damage. Oh boy. That Sona did a lot of damage. Alright, come on, Blitzcrank. Come on, Blitzcrank. You can beat him. Beat her up. Oh boy. Misfortune out here. Thieves Gloves is probably really good. Yeah, so yeah, right. But Sona's actually a really cool champ. I'm a big fan of Sona in this set. Like I said, I do think they'll have to tone her down a bit. But very cool. You know, it's one of those. She's effectively the Heimer of this set. She's the Heimer, where you throw her in, she has different abilities, you know, she can give you different utility based on what your team needs, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, so we'll itemize her, and, like, surely we can hit this Misfortune, right? Surely. Caitlyn, too? That's a nice consolation prize. Sell this. We're at 10 again. Pretty good. We will see. I realize now I have to change my ad frequency. There's about to be an ad run right before the end of this video. I can't have that going for you guys. Can't have my stream getting hindered by these dang ads. We took down the Maestro. Almost at a new high score. We're almost at our final high score. Just getting massive AD. Alright, come on, please, Misfortune. Come on now. Ziggs is a great one to add. $64 to level. So throwing in Ziggs will give us Hyper Pop, which is pretty good. Yes, Sona is a 5 cost. Yes, exactly. Ziggs, again, Hyper Pop's a 1 piece. We throw that in, it gives us boosted Jazz. Level 9 is quite far away. I griefed myself a little bit here by staying such low level, but I think we should still be doing all right. We'll find out though. This Misfortune's got some great items on her. That might decide this fight. Of course, if it was a Misfortune 3, that would be amazing. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we can get. Oh, this Lucian's got some items on him. Oh my god. Lucian's a beast. That's a 2-star Lucian. Is anyone else playing Misfortune? What's going on here? Where's my dang Misfortune? Anyone else have Jazz in? Okay, this guy is just level 9 Larry. No one's playing Misfortune. Got turret comp? Kind of. I mean, this is, yeah, this looks like, what is this? I mean, this is just what? This is just Protect, Lucian, and Jhin. That's what this comp is. Alawi gives these tentacles. The summon comp of this set is Country, which I have had a lot of success with, so hopefully I'll be able to show off soon. Okay, I guess we're just rolling for Misfortune at this point. Like what, 60 to level? We're not leveling. This is getting a little crazy. Oh! Finally. Jeez. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I got an item here. Rage Blade for Lucian? Sure, why not? Maybe more frontline would be more appropriate, but our decision has been made. And oh my god, this Sona. This Sona just whomps my whole dang board. Yes. Any champ can be 5 cost, or any unit can be a headliner. But the thing to note is that let's get this. The thing to note is that headliner odds are different than shop odds. So as you can see here, I have a 3% chance of seeing golden units, or legendary units. But my headliners can only be blue or purple, 3 or 4 cost. At level 9, you have a 10% chance of seeing a legendary headliner. At level 10, which everyone can go to, you have a much higher chance of being able to do that. So yeah, it's definitely like because I kind of put myself into a bit of a bind here by doing a 1 cost reroll. So I'm stuck with this headliner. But definitely, if you want to max cap your board, getting a legendary headliner is the way to do it. Oh, Misfortune. Whoa! Oh, Death's Defiance. That was huge for them there. 56 to level. I'm not too sure if we can do much more here. Maybe we can move Misfortune over to the other corner. Her items are very poor here. Sentinels, I mean, we have all the frontline we can ask for. Maybe Echo. Echo's a little more tanky. Yeah, this Misfortune, very, very poor items on her. And so her ability, double time. Deal physical damage to the current target and damage to the closest enemy behind them. If either die, gain attack speed. Very cool, very cool. So the AP, I guess she doesn't mind the AP too much, but it's definitely not good. Definitely not amazing. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, this guy's going for a Sona 3. Is that it for me? That's it for me. Well, that was still fun. I think, it wasn't. It was. Oh, and look at that, a Jazz emblem out here that instantly spiked my board. Oh, so sad, so sad. But overall, I think that was a fun one. I think that shows the power of Corki reroll. I think I definitely griefed myself a bit by attempting to 3-set that Misfortune. Definitely should have pushed levels. I think that was the more effective way to use my economy. But overall, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.